Poll shows 67% of Americans say Biden should bow out of presidential race. We had three potential postings yesterday on Joe Biden. Number one was this one early in the day. The second one was a posting after his performance, let's call it that, at his press conference after the NATO meeting yesterday. And it was kind of surprising. It was a solo press conference and it was meant to be about 20 minutes. It started maybe 2 hours late, at least 90 minutes late at some point in time. And it went for more than 20 minutes, about an hour. And it was a performance that was better than we've seen going forward, but not necessarily that much better. It wasn't great. It was better. Now, previous to that, at a announcement where Joe Biden actually announced that he was going to give more funding to NATO, a small package coming up. I'm sorry, more funding to Ukraine, a small package coming up. He then introduced his partner there, who was there for that, who was very happy for the gift. The president of Ukraine, the man who's going to win this thing, Donald Trump. I'm sorry, now I'm messing up. The president of Ukraine, Vladimir Putin. See, now I'm Joe Biden. He announced Putin as the president of Ukraine, which everybody sort of gasped. There was a light little golf clap going on. It's like, no, not Putin. This guy's going to beat Putin. This is Zelensky. And then in the press conference, one of the first questions was, what do you think about Kamala Harris if she takes over? And he answered a pretty good answer that he would not have selected Vice President Trump if he didn't think that she could win and run an election, run the race, run the party. Of course, that meant to be Harris. So with two gaffes in the span of, 6-8 hours, two big gaffes in about 6-8 hours on big names that he should have figured out going forward. Basically, what they're saying is when he goes on script, he's good. When he's scatting, when he's trying to do stuff that's off prompter, that's where he loses his track. It goes from there. What supports him going away is this poll that came out a few days ago and is now being basically blasted right now. Will probably get worse after last night's performance. 67% of Americans say that Biden should bow out the race, and higher number than that, about 85% say he's just too old. Two separate questions that should be the same, but 67% say he should definitely step down. What happens with that? That's a good, complicated question. As you can see, many people get tongue-tied with their words. I stutter. I have issues with words and pulling them out. Now, I have a script in front of me that I'm not reading, so obviously I'm riffing and messing things up. But I'm also not the president of the United States. I'm just going to let that go. Just leave that there.